Hello everybody, this is Hmblittleman here. Welcome to TEW 2016 2K16 mod. No, it's not 2K16, it's September 17. Mod WWE Save. I'm going to figure out a better way to introduce it. We are booking Monday Night Raw. We are 1 week away from the SmackDown pay-per-view Night of Champions. We are 3 weeks away from the Raw pay-per-view Clash of Champions. And I think Kurt Angle has something quite interesting in store for next week's Raw. Let's find out. First, we have some trial promos. Dash Wilder had a 48D+. Dean Ambrose had a 73B-. That's good. Drew Gulak with a 37D-. That is not so good. Elias Sampson with a 42D. Enzo Amore with an 86B+. Wow. Epico with a 26E. Finn Balor with a 60C. That seems a little low. Grand Metalik with a 35E+. Heath Slater with a 54C-. Next. Ho-Ho Lun. 7. Oh, does he not? Oh, I think he doesn't speak English. Whoops. Jack Gallagher with a 30. And Jason Jordan with a 62. Next, 73B-. Kurt Angle starts Raw backstage. Tonight in the main event, Roman Reigns will take on Cesaro. There's the graphic for that. While we have many other matches lined up for later in the evening, I'd like to look to the future. With SmackDown Night of Champions this Sunday, I would love to stick it to the Blue Boys. That's why I'm looking for any and all ideas tonight for just how we can make this upcoming Raw the greatest show in history. Next. 46D. Oh boy, I just had to get matches on there. Aiden English, The Club, and The Revival defeated R-Truth, Heath Slater, Grand Metalik, Lince Dorado, and Mustafa Ali. Not really a whole lot to note other than what happened. 41D, we get a vignette of Elias Sampson featuring his guitar playing and song singing. 51D+, Braun Strowman defeated Kalisto. Next. 85B+, Enzo and Big Show are backstage. Enzo: Show, you know, I gotta tell you, I was so happy to find out you were my partner last week, but now to find out you're gonna help me take down Cass? Man, I am freaking static. Out of nowhere, Big Cass rushes in and hits Big Show in the knees with a rolling production crate, knocking him down. He then grabs Enzo by the back of the head and holds him there for a bit. Cass: Leave me alone, you caffeinated freak. Cass lets go and boots him to the ground before walking away. Next. 48D+, Alexa Bliss and Emma defeated Bayley and Sasha Banks. The sparkle splash. God. 69C+, we cut backstage where Angle is talking to Curt Hawkins. Hawkins: Then, in the main event, I come rocketing through the sky on a jetpack and spell out the words, Brock Lesnar, I'm coming for you, with the exhaust. What do you think? Won't that be the best Raw ever? Angle: So, you want a match against Brock Lesnar? Hawkins: No, I just want to challenge him. I don't actually want him to answer, obviously. Angle: Alright, well, we don't have the budget for any of that, but I got some money for some sparklers. Do you want me to set up sparklers for next week? Hawkins: Yeah, okay. Yeah, that'll work. So, next week, Curt Hawkins will use sparklers to call out Brock Lesnar. Next, yeah, 50D plus. Neville defeated Cedric Alexander. Oh, they don't click. Oh. Next, 53C minus. After the match, Titus O'Neil, Apollo Crews, and Cruiserweight Champion Tozawa come out to the stage. Titus: Neville, you can beat up on Cedric all you want, but that's not going to change the fact that Cesaro is going to whoop you left, right, and vertical when you meet in 3 weeks at Clash of Champions. In fact, to give you a little taste of what it's going to be like, I've got yourself and myself fighting each other next week on Monday Night Raw. So next week, it will be Titus O'Neil versus Neville. Next segment. 75B minus. Samoa Joe and Sheamus defeated Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Next, 61C. Bray Wyatt, The Miz, and Miztourage defeated Jason Jordan, Finn Balor, and the Hardy Boys. 66C plus. After the match, Kurt Angle comes out to the stage. Angle, you eight are giving me ideas out the wazoo. I want next week's Raw to be really, really special. That's why, next week, Finn Balor will fight The Miz in a non-title match. Bray Wyatt will take on Jeff Hardy. And Jason Jordan will team with Matt Hardy to take on Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. So that is 3 matches set up for next week. Next. 73B minus. Roman Reigns defeated Cesaro in the main event. Next. 76B minus. After the match, Sheamus, Cesaro, and Samoa Joe attack Reigns. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose make the save. They clear house before Seth, Dean, and Roman stare at each other in the ring. Kurt Angle comes out to the stage. Angle: well, I'd have to be a fool not to take advantage of this situation. Next week, right here on Monday Night Raw, we will witness the reunion of the Shield as they take on Sheamus, Cesaro, and Samoa Joe in the main event of next week. Here's the graphic. Shield versus Cesaro and Samoa Joe. Cesaro. Shemisar Joe. Yeah. End the show. Whole show got... I didn't click it. Oh, no. Oh! I think it was a 67C plus. I messed up on that one. I apologize. Let's see what kind of emails we got. What is it? Is this just slow? Oh, I didn't click it that time. Lince Dorado wants a better push. Curtis Axel and Epico need wins. People are unhappy. Primo can't sell worth a damn. Needs to learn how to work by Arn. Ho-Ho Lon has poor ring psychology. Kid's not worth keeping around. Bo Dallas doesn't get it when it comes to working a crowd. Fire him and find someone who does know how to work. Jesus, Dean. Dean, that is not how you make friends here. Oh, do people do drugs? No, contract negotiations with Dave Mastiff. Yeah, I got a trial contract with him. There's not really anything else to note. The first few episodes are going to be relatively short to how the rest of the series should be. Let's see if we got any next big things. Sasha, Adam Cole, who's here on a tryout match, Bailey, and Noam Dar. Hidden Gems. Who we got for Hidden Gems? Come on. There we go. Cody Rhodes. I might pick him up for a tryout match. Michael Hutter, Sean Ricker, Dalton Castle, and Mark Briscoe. I wish there were ways to blacklist companies from this part, because I don't want to mess with GFW or Ring of Honor. By the way, dude, Eli Drake won the GFW World Champion. That was awesome. Eli Drake deserves it, like, without a doubt. He's so good. He's getting better in the ring. He's still not there yet, but he's getting better, and he's amazing on promos. Like, It's gonna sound like exaggeration, probably because it is, but he's one of the best. He's the greatest man to ever live. Screw Austin Aries. Austin Aries didn't do jack. He actually did quite a bit. He was an okay wrestler. I didn't get a whole lot of chances to see him because every time that I started watching a company, he left it. But he's been okay. My understanding is that he's quite an okay wrestler, and in fact he's quite better than okay. He's above mediocre. In fact, he's quite good, I've heard. But I know that his nickname is the greatest man that ever lived, and I was making fun of that in the sense that Eli Drake. This is a hole I've dug myself in, isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Austin. Anyway, that is the end of the episode. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description below. I'm gonna try to become more active. At least a little bit. It's also at Hmblittleman. And I'll see you tomorrow for 205 Live and SmackDown. And then Sunday for the Night of Champions pay-per-view. Goodbye.